Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So AMC reported earnings today, guys, and some crazy things has been happening today. As we seen the wild swings with crypto, Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, you call it. Everything was going crazy. Same thing with the stock market. Things was up and down, left and right. It was a wild day. We had a lot of things happening, earnings to be reported. One of the biggest things happening today, which was election day, the midterm election, guys. As we know, gonna serve a major purpose on the overall market and give a huge dictation on what direction we go from here. Usually, historically, we know this is when the market takes off. Judging by the past, during these times, usually the market go into a bullish uptrend. But as we know, that's why I told you guys the day probably happened like it did today, trying to shake the tree, get a lot of weak hands out. A lot of, people putting millions of dollars, billionaires putting half of B's on the line just to make, 50 M's, 20 M's in a matter of days or a matter of minutes because they know how fast the market could rip up from here. It's already oversold, even without the election, even without a lot of stuff being in play and a lot of catalysts that put us about to go into this bullish market. Even without that, the market was already due for a crazy little spike, even within this bearish market. And if it want to come back down and go lower, it's overdue, well overdue. You guys seen what's been happening. Stocks down over 70%, still falling another 25-30% in a day. Not, man, it's crazy. Just like you seen what happened with Upstart today. It went from 18, shot off to 19, and after hours fell over 20%. Like, sheesh. So, and we know somebody had commented down below the other day. They said time to do calls on Tesla. I meant to make a video on Tesla. I'm pretty sure a lot of people follow Tesla, this, that, and the third. But as we know, guys, I meant to comment on the comment. Tesla was at 199. I was gonna say Tesla is about to fall further. It's like I knew without a doubt. Tesla is already down over 50%, but it could go down even lower, guys. That's just how crazy the market is right now. You could possibly see, you're gonna see things so cheap. You're gonna second guess yourself. Like, dang, it's so too good to be true. You scared to buy because you like, why is this even that price? That's what you're gonna be asking yourself. Whole time you need to be like, oh my gosh, Christmas just came early. Now is the time to be, taking full advantage of your long-term portfolio and adding in as you can because, it can get better than this, but it's good out there. Right now, the prices of right now is good out there. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it though and check out AMC. Cause as we know, they try to make things look bad. Whole time, like, this thing should be skyrocketing. It's already back to the lowest levels it was at. We already know, the community is still behind it. We already know shorts haven't covered. We already know all these things. And plus, on top of that, we got, all the money. All our competitors losing money. They about to go up under. We're going to be the only ones standing. It's a lot of things that's adding up. Also, we beat expectations all across the board. The only thing they try to come back with is that AMC did another quarterly loss despite revenue being higher. And we know this is the 12th consecutive loss, which even though the loss is very slim, shouldn't even be mentioned because we was already expecting this. It's not like it won't already priced in, the expectations wasn't there. And then as they was expecting, Wall Street expected us to have a bigger loss than we actually had. So that's actually, good. AMC also beat revenue expectations, coming in at 968 million when Wall Street expected 960 million, guys. AMC also said that it has sold off 14.9 million AMC preferred equity units, raising $36.4 million in net proceeds. So we have new AMC was going to do this, sell out some of its ape to hoarder up some more cash and have more capital to make different moves, guys, that we see them making. We also know AMC had announced a partnership with Zoom today, where they'll be doing Zoom meetings with the theaters to where they can upscale it and do little unique strategies with this multi-billion-dollar space with meetings and all this stuff, guys. So as we know, solid move for AMC. Who knows how that's going to turn out, but you can't knock them from trying it. That's, it never hurts to try something new. Like I told you guys, just as you see these big businesses doing it, they don't care if they fail or succeed, because at the end of the day, they already succeeded. Even if you have a $1 billion business for years and decades and decades, and then it go under, you still succeeded, because regardless, he got too much money to lose everything. So anyways, at the end of the day, they still now is experimenting like scientists. I told you, look at yourself as a scientist. That's exactly what they're doing, experimenting. And they don't know what could be the next big thing, and they could possibly do it right out of the spaces and the locations that they already have all over the world. So this could possibly be big. So we'll see how that turn out. But anyways though, guys, you already know that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on AMC and this crazy market that we is in. So prepare yourselves, get in VIP. I love you. We out, and God bless y'all. We go.